global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello and welcome. Interesting times are ahead in Rivers State as the moves about to be made by Governor Fubara may either make him or mar him. Technically speaking, it could either mean that he has political dexterity or that could literally kill his political career. But we're going to find out what it is he's about to do in a moment. But before we do that, my colleague is in the house. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Now, according to the news, in a significant political development, Rivers State Governor Sir Fubara may likely, it's actually reported out, that he's on the brink of leaving the People's Democratic Party, hold on, PDP, to join the Action People's Party, APP. Sources suggest that the governor, who has been at odds with his predecessor, Chief Barrister Wike, following their fallout in October last year, has finalized plans to switch parties. And the APP's State Party Secretariat in Port Harcourt has undergone substantial upgrades in recent months, signaling the party's preparation for the upcoming October 5th, 2024 local government elections. And the APP aims to secure all 23 local government chairmanships in Rivers State, bolstered by this anticipated political realignment. Now, Governor Fubara, who no longer commands control over the PDP structure in Rivers State, is seeking a new political base for himself and his supporters to continue their political pursuit. An earlier consideration to move to Labour Party was shelved after the party's 2023 gubernatorial candidate Beatrice Itobo visited the FCT minister and former Rivers State Governor Wike at his Abuja residence. The visit sparked mixed reactions and social media backlash against Itobo, raising questions about her integrity, especially after previously declaring support for Fubara in Port Harcourt. Now, Fubara's media team and supporters have been actively promoting the activities of the APP, including the ongoing renovations at the party secretariat in Port Harcourt. As at July 8, 2024, the APP extended an olive branch to Fubara's followers, offering them opportunities to run in the local government elections under the party's platform. And the party even announced free nomination forms for women and youth intending to contest in the upcoming elections. Now, the governor Fubara is expected to formally announce his defection to the APP by the end of August or maybe even early September, ahead of the local government elections, marking a major shift in the political landscape of Rivers State. My colleague is in the house. But I tend to believe, or I tend to doubt, that Fubara may likely want to leave a PDP anytime soon. Maybe he's a local government chairman, CTC Chairman, but definitely not Fubara, not now. The political game just began. My colleague is in the house. What's your take?
Well, for me, I don't think that Fubara is intending to leave to any party, because already we know that one of the things that politically he's expected to do is to sit back in PDP to monitor things and also to get a hold of the party. Ordinarily, he's supposed to be the leader of the party as at now, but because of the insistence of Governor Wike to former Governor Wike as FCT minister, it seems that both of them are struggling to control the structure of the People's Democratic Party. Be that as it may, there is no wisdom in him cross-carpeting. And I know so well, being an intelligent man, that he will not move anywhere. Because if he decides to move now, there's going to be, number one, so much altercation when it comes to the issue of, him being the sitting governor. That's number one. Secondly, everything about PDP and cases in court, all of it will be called up, and from there the ex-chairman will rally around with PDP members to see how they can deal with him. So I don't think he's intending to do that. But for other persons, other loyalists, I think he's trying to structure it and trying to act the way his predecessor is acting currently, being in PDP and controlling things in APP, such that he will build a very formidable structure there. But one thing is certain, that that party will never have a gubernatorial aspirant. They will just be waiting. If things become so bad that he cannot contest on the platform of the People Democratic Party, then he will have to move to APP. But before he will do that, he must have weigh the consequences and must have won half of the state to himself. And if you notice right now, he is very, very instructive when it comes to, he's very, very instructive to his people. That's to the CTC chairman over the issue of empowerment. He wants them to continually empower them, and it's getting very close to the grassroots, because this whole thing called structure is in the grassroots. Merely you are able to capture the grassroots and some key stakeholders. Wherever you go to, all of them will move to that party. And who can say that APP cannot win an election in Rivers State? We are talking about the people's choice. So if the people sees him worthy, why not? They will vote him, and all what he will do is, some people will still remain in PDP, giving him adequate information, and he will be running with them. Nothing will happen. So that's just the situation there. That's for me.
But do you think that if the heat gets too much, he can likely defect to APP? And if he does defect to APP, don't you think he will lose that seat just the same way the 25 Rivers State lawmakers lost their seat?
He's the boss, so he will never defect to anywhere. He's the boss, so he will never defect to anywhere. He will still stay put and continue to hassle them till the end of his first tenure. Then, in the process of being re-elected, if some stuffs are standing again, because I know so well that Wike may show so much strength this year, by the time we get to next year and pocket don't begin to dry, because I know that very soon.
Pocket really dry?
No, I'm talking about, forget about being the minister. Right now, so much pressure is on the current administration, such that they will start, being very careful in spending and all of that. So the situation we are looking at here is, he will try within his best to keep in tune. And by the time some of them there will start noticing that their brothers who are loyal to Fubara are becoming appointees, and all of them, before you know, they'll cross carpet to Fubara scam, and that is when the real wrestling will start. It's a matter of time. I'm not even so sure that the number of ex-local government chairmen will remain complete for the next 3 years. That's ex-local government who are loyal to Wike. Okay. I'm not so sure that they will remain complete, because by the time you notice that the purses are getting dried and Wike there does not even have space to run show, before you know, everything will turn against Wike and he will carry the day. So it's just for him. Be quiet and be patient and watch what will happen.
All right, let's hope that Fubara does his calculations very well, because either which move is either will make him or mar him politically. But we'll keep our fingers crossed and we'll keep you updated as more information on Rivers and the politics dynamics that is going on.
Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze.